Excusez-moi. Hi! 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 Oh my god, my dogs. Okay, let's see if anybody jumps on. Holy schmoly, has it been a minute since I've done a live video? Hey? How crazy is this? I know. I know. Let me get organized a little bit. Organized. Wait, what are these? Is this on? There we go. Okay, hi! Long time no see. Let's see here. Am I seeing comments? What's happening? What's happening? What is happening? Some messages. Okay, so all messages are visible. Let's do that. Oh, hallelujah, I figured it out. Let's do that. Oh, hallelujah, I figured it out. Oh my gosh, I got a new phone because I took the thing off the back of my phone and then I dropped it in the sink and it shattered. Like, out of all times. Hello! Out of all times, it shattered. And then I got it fixed. I waited a week to get it fixed, and they fixed the screen, and then it was going all haywire. Every time I tried to press something, like, all this stuff would come up. And then I just wanted to smash it again because I was like, no. So finally I went and got a new phone, but the clarity is insane. It's an iPhone, what is it, RX or something? I forget. Oh, hello to Scotland. How cold is it there? Why am I yelling? I'm like yelling like I have to yell all the way to Scotland. Like, hello, Scotland. Hello, ANZ Reborn Nursery. So yeah, anyways, moral of the story is I got a new phone, which is awesome, but I haven't done a live video in a really long time, so I'm going to do that, and I'm excited. I'm excited too. Mwah. Freezing. It's not too bad here in Washington State. It's I mean, you could definitely tell that fall is here, but it normally, like, I remember on Halloween, oh yeah, happy Halloween everybody. Well, here it is, Halloween. Yeah, it was like, I remember when we went trick-or-treating, we had to put like warmers in our gloves because the kids were so cold. But for some reason it's not, I don't know, it's warming up. I feel like the weather isn't like as severe as it used to be. So I want to say it's like it's not that cold. It's like maybe 55 degrees. Oh, I just started it. Hi, Selena. Long time no see. I just started the video. So I have to do a little bit of painting. So, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go live because it's been like so long. And I made some sponges too, finally. So I'm working on multiple babies right now, which is another reason why I wanted to go live, because when I'm recording the videos, it's like kind of like a whole bunch of different, like I have 4 babies that I'm working on right now that are kind of in different stages. So I'll show you, this is one of them, which is the Chase. The lighting isn't the best, sorry. So it's not baked, that's why it's kind of like matte looking. I still have a couple. I'm gonna add some more, obviously some more color to him because he's way too pale. And I've had this one on my desk for a while. I've been wanting to make it. So I have that one, and then I started this one, which is a custom. So I was waiting for her blue eyes to come in. I don't know if you can see. She has really, really beautiful eyes. I got them for such a wicked deal. So they're glass, so they have like that sparkle. She is a new Corolla Wedge Witch. I forget what her name is. It doesn't say her name, it just says Corolla. It's a new kit though, it's brand new. I know that much, it's a toddler. And then also I have a Sunny. She is so cute, like ridiculously cute. That face, oh, he's so cute. So I am going to add another layer onto her, and on to Chase. So let's see. Let's see here. Let's add some thinner to these bad boys. So April, probably add some, maybe a little pink. All these kind of need thinner anyway. So yeah. How long has it been since I've done a live video? Like a year? It hasn't been a year, has it? How long has it been? Does anybody know? A long time. Feels like forever. Yeah, I know. I can't even really think of the last time. I think it's been like, I don't know. Wow. Do you have the Ramsey kit? Oh yeah, I do. Hi Connie, how are you? I do. I have him. I'm actually, hi Boy Van Zon. Hi Shanine. So I do have Ramsey right here. Such a beautiful kit. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I need to have that. Oh, I'm sorry, Connie. So I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, I think it's been hot. Hey, first time reborn mom. I think, I don't even think it's been since after I did that 60-second docs. Did you guys see that video? It's crazy, hey? I did the one and then I did the other one for 60-second docs. Love how you say my name. I am the one from the Netherlands that did send you a message a few weeks ago. Well, hello to the Netherlands. We have one from Scotland too. Let's see. So I don't think, oh yeah, Ramsey does have one coating. That makes me happy just to see you. Love you, girl. Aww. I'm sorry you're going through that. Let me see. So, you know, I think, what am I going to do? What am I going to do, you guys? Hey, Bea, nice to meet you. I came from Bunny's channel. Oh, hey. Hey, girl. Isn't that crazy? I love that I sent her a baby. And yes, I just sang that. I was that excited. Sorry. Okay, so I am going to, oh yeah, and I'm working on this one too. I'm wearing a onesie, a dragon onesie today. I like this one because it has a zipper. So I can make music, my own beats. That didn't work. I probably shouldn't quit my day job. Look at this one. So she's a brand new kit. Laura, Love Bug. Oh yeah, Love Buggy. That's what she is. That's what she is, okay? That's what she is. Hi, Boundary. Hi. Hi. Hi, Boundary. Hi, Boundary. Can't believe my dog is 3 now. Look at that face. Right? Right? She doesn't even care that I'm doing that to her. I'm gonna mix up some yellow. I'm gonna make up some yellow. Don't judge me. She's so relaxed. I know. She's the best dog ever. She has the best temperament. Seriously, she is such a nice dog. Let me just scoop out the yellow custard. How do you keep track of all the kits you are painting at the same time? It's just a talent I have. So for people that don't know, Reborn kits come with the name on the back from the sculptor. And as far as the limbs go, I have photographic memory, so it's very, very easy for me to remember what kit I get by the face, by the limbs. And I don't have too many started at the same time. I have like, okay, maybe I do. But I can just tell. I don't know. It's just something that I'm good at. But I have painted a wrong limb before. I mean, I'm not perfect. Sometimes I paint the wrong limb. But you can tell too because of like the color. What happened to this dish? The heck? What the heck? I really don't know anything about reborns. Have you considered sculpting? I can sculpt. I can, but I don't like to. Painting is my passion. One day you got to show us how to do them nails, a Stephanie Demon doll. I know, she did so good. So I'm gonna mix up some yellow. Some yellow custard. Anybody hungry? Oh goodness. Goodness gracious. Some egg yolk. Yeah, I don't even think I did a live since I got my horse. Have I? I don't think so. Wow. Crazy. My Clyde. Let's see which one I would like. So I'm just gonna add some brightness to Chase because he's looking a little gray. He's looking a little blue today. So I'm gonna give him some custard and it's gonna cheer him up. Or her. Yeah, people that don't know about reborns, I think that they automatically just think that they're dolls, like just regular dolls. I just went to this Halloween event. Well, it was like it's called Bleedingham, so it's like a smaller little trade show, but it was really fun. I really loved it, and people there, you know, never really saw reborns or like heard of them, so they were curious of how long they take to make. And they always ask what kind of material, like are they porcelain, blah blah blah, and it's like, no, they're not porcelain. Did you paint your horse hooves like like you know what, my horse, I tried, but he's a Clydesdale, so he has like a lot of hair. All his hair covers like his hooves because he's all hairy down there. That sounded really appropriate. He's like really hairy down there. Then I hang to dry. This looks really bright, but it has a lot of thinner in it, so it's more like a wash consistency. This is just to brighten up the vinyl a little bit. But yeah. So anyways, the whole like Bleedingham thing, people were like, I saw your video. I go into the store and this lady's like, I just sent my mom your video. She was older, but I was like, holy, my pink hair gives it away, probably. He's such a beautiful horse. Thank you. I love him. I went to Stephanie's last week, so I didn't really have time to get out there. And then I came home and had to catch up on work, and then went to like the Bleedingham thing. So I didn't really have time to get out there, and so I went there yesterday and I was like, my baby. See, it's looking better already. This one is such a beautiful foot. Look at that foot. So nice. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I can't wait till she does the box opening, Bunny. That's going to be awesome. She's really busy, though. I mean, I understand that she's busy. Give this baby some life. Yeah. Because vampires here, they live. What? So I'm going to be teaching at the Rose Show this year again, fantasy class. I have 4, wait, that's not 4. What color do you use on the feet? Right now I'm just adding yellow to the vinyl because it's looking a little gray, so I'm just brightening it up with like a yellow wash. But anyway, so no, I said 4, that's hilarious. I have 4 spots that are left in my fantasy class for the Rose Show, which is in July of 2019. I haven't painted a doll in a while. I'm in the process of moving, so once I get settled in, I'm going to start painting babies like there's no tomorrow. Girl, you are going to want to paint, and then you're going to make the most beautiful dolls because you haven't painted. That's what happens to me. Sometimes I'm too busy to paint, doing other things, and then it's like when I can really concentrate, I do beautiful work. If I might say so myself. See? That's what happens when you give them some custard. All that sugar makes them brighten right up. People must think that I'm crazy. You don't know how I do it? I just do it. Just like Nike. Just do it. Anyways, so yeah, fantasy class. Yeah, they are pink because the last layer was, I put pinks on it. Hey! Hey! Boundary! How many times are you going to bark at them? She's barked at... So the people next door just bought this house, finally, after 5 years. Not this house, the house next door. I don't know if I clarified that. It's been empty for 5 years. Hi, Ashley. For 5 years. So it's like, it's a really cute little house, but it was like run down. So they bought it and then gutted it, and so they're like flipping it. So there's all these cars and these people fixing it up, and my dogs are not used to neighbors like that. So she keeps on barking at them over and over. But you can't blame her, she's a dog, that's her job. But anyways, yeah, there is pink on the bottom of the foot because the last like I do put pink on the bottom of the foot. Always. Always, always. The last year class was so much fun. Where's my brush? Where's my blending brush? Here it is. Look at. Oh, it's so pretty. So now I'm just gonna do the face. It's not good for you to drink that. I was kind of nervous though, teaching people or like going to a class and everybody's looking at me. I was like, I almost wanted to just run away. Bean, where are you going? I'm running home. Just gonna brighten this little one up. Sometimes that happens to me where you just want to run. Like if somebody passed out in front of me, you do not want that to happen because I will not help you. I'll run. I mean, maybe. If I was like by myself and I was the only one to help, then maybe I would help you. Yep. How great of a friend am I? Pass out, I'm gone. So if you want me just to leave and you don't want to hurt my feelings, just pass out. I'm looking forward to Laura Lee Eagle's new sculpt. Oh, I know. I know. I want to do the prototype so bad. You did an awesome job teaching and I learned so much. Thank you. Sorry, my brain was itchy. So I'm glad. So because the class was full. And then the first day, I don't know, like I was nervous, but I ended up being okay the next day and like, you know, gaining my composure. Hey, creative newborns, reborns, newborns, creative newborns. Hi, Joanna. How it's really nice to see how you help children aside from, oh, thank you. So my babies are gone now. That's how I'm able to make videos. So they went back, which is fantastic for them. I had them 3 months, almost four months. Yeah. And I tell you one thing, it does not get easier when they go. It absolutely does not get easier. I went into such a depression, which is weird because normally I'm not like that, but in that situation, like, it's, you guys, it freaking is so hard. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't know, like, I'm torn of like what I want to do because I love it. I believe in you all. Thank you, Joanna. Like, I want to for the children, but like, it is dealing with CPS. It's a freaking nightmare. Like, it is such a nightmare. Like, I'm not even joking. It's a freaking nightmare. Astral Wolf, Jenny, hi Bean, hello, hello. Let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna add some color to, so that's drying, and I'm gonna add some color to April. She's so cute. Let me see. So she just has the blue, so I'm gonna add some pinks to her. Anyways, it's it just slobber knockered. It looks like I'm lactating. Pink. Figures. You know what? It figures that I lactate pink. Anyway, I forget what was I saying? Unicorn milk. Yeah, it is. What was I saying? No, something about CPS and them being a nightmare, which they are. Yeah, you have to deal with multiple people and multiple personalities. And for the most part, I'm pretty good with dealing with people because I'm a people person. But I tell you what, you get one person that does, this needs to be a little bit darker. You deal with one person that's an a-hole and your personalities clash. Hello to Ontario! And your personalities clash, there's nothing that you can do, and it can be really frustrating. Like, CPS expects you to do everything on time perfectly, go to every single appointment, go to every single visit, go to every single friggin' anything, and if you screw up, they totally F you over. I'm just saying. Like, I do it. The thing is that hello to the United Kingdom. The thing is I do it for the children. I do it for them. And if it wasn't for them, there's no way I would ever foster. Because you have to put up with so much shit. Excuse my language. And it's really hard. I understand my parents did a few years. Yeah, a lot of people can't even hang in there. They can't even cope because not everybody has like a forgiving, fun personality like me, you know, and they automatically will start fighting with like, or arguing with the workers and stuff like that, and then it's just a shitstorm. So I tell you, definitely would not do it if it wasn't for those babies needing love, because I'm a nurturer. My grandparents did, and they said was very hard. Yes, it's so true. I actually wanted to make a video on it and be like, CPS, what they don't tell you, just to, because a lot of people ask me, what is it like to foster? Well, it's amazing to foster. It makes you feel fantastic. You get to love children that are not your own, and then they start walking and crawling, and then they go back and you don't have to keep them. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't, but the point is that it is fantastic when it comes to them. But when you're dealing with parents, workers, judges, lawyers, parent planning specialists, it's insanely hard. And it just makes me, you know, I think one of the issues is that the workers are they have so much workload that they can't possibly be on top of everything. So they expect the foster parents to do everything. And then, I forget, I was going to make a point about that. About the workers. Anyways, so they expect everything from you, but I don't think that they appreciate it because they're just numb to everything, because they have to be. Because, you know, can you imagine going from house to house or whatever and taking children from their parents? You know, children love their parents no matter what. No matter what. That's all they know. So to them, they're not being neglected or abused or whatever, you know, because that's all that to them it's no. And I'm talking about like mild cases. And as far as baby goes, most of them, the ones that I take are drug exposed babies. So it's like, you know, those children are taken away right at birth, and they have to be numb to that. So because they're numb to that, I feel like they're also numb to the foster parents, and that's just wrong. Because if it wasn't for us, all these kids wouldn't have homes and wouldn't have safe environments. Yeah, oh, she is? Yeah, it's a hard job to be a social worker, you know, like, I could not do that. But the point of the matter is that once you get that worker that you don't agree with, it's a nightmare. It really is. And I'm still dealing with a bunch of BS from my last cases, because I finally had enough, and I finally wanted to just to say my piece and be like, this is not okay. What you're doing is not okay. Because I had a very medically fragile baby, and I don't think that they respected the parents, the whole situation. I really don't. I think that it should have been handled so much better than what it was. But, you know, you put in your opinion, and then all of a sudden, you know, you don't matter anymore. And it's like, do you know how many children I've had? How many meetings I've gone to? How many doctor's appointments I've gone to? How many times I drove them around and stopped everything to take care of them? I tell you, and you know what? I make way more money making dolls. It's not something that I have to do, because people think, Happy Halloween, Tina. People think that foster parents make so much money. Yeah, right. They don't. It's funny. Well, it's not funny, actually. But people do, I think they think that, you know, that, oh, you do it for the money. Well, actually, I don't, because the amount that I get paid for a baby is just over $500. In Washington State, it's just over $500 a month, plus for infants, plus you have to pay for diapers. But you get the formula. Hi, Rainier. So you get the formula, but I mean, you guys know how much I make off my dolls. Like, it's not something that I have to do. It's not something that I have to do. I do it for them. It pisses me off. I'm all riled up now. So I just don't know. After the last case that I had, and to see how disrespected I was, and I can't go into it with you guys because it's obviously a private matter. I'm just saying, like, you know, you get that one person and all shit hits the fan. I'm telling ya. And you know me, in order for me to feel that way, you have to really friggin' be like, what, you know, what happened? Enough is enough. That's what happened. And I love those babies. I love them so much. It hurts so bad when they go. I just, you know, my last one, my medically fragile baby, I loved him so much. Hi, my beanie weenie, love your mama. Even though this comment is under Papa's name, laugh out loud. Take a deep breath and think unicorn thoughts. Big hug. Okay. Say hi to my mom, everybody. But yeah, so let's just change the subject because now I'm just getting all friggin' riled up about it. Let's see. So I'll tell you guys that, hi mom, Selena says hi. They're all gonna say hi to you now. I'm going to a show in Canada, and it's my first Canadian doll show, and I'm super excited about it. It's called the IAC. Have you adopted one of your foster babies? No, I have not. I have enough children of my own. You know, my first one, I would have loved to, but I am the luckiest person because when he went, this is another thing that I haven't talked about. When he went, my heart broke. I missed him so bad. And I thought the more time that went on, the better I would feel, but it was not the case. I was like, I miss him. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a second. I missed him really, really bad. And I had like no closure. But then the mom contacted me, and so now I get to see him, and I get to like babysit him and stuff. And he's just walking. He just learned how to walk. They really need to listen to the foster parents' views because foster parents are amazing people, and without them, the system be in a right mess. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. It's a broken system. But you know what? I'm back to making dolls and prepping for the doll show, and I believe everything happens for a reason. I'm a firm believer in that. For whatever reason, you know, who knows, one day I'll have a baby in my arms again, but right now it's my busy season, so it's like, it's okay. Everything's just fine, okay? Everything is just rainbows and unicorns. Look at this baby, is so cute. Anyway, so I lost track of the show. So I am going to be teaching a class in Canada, London, Ontario, and it's May 1st to June something. It's a 2-day class. I know, her face is so cute. Love your babies. I hope one day to buy one. Hi, Tina. I don't know what kit I'm making just yet, but it is a fantasy class. It is East Coast for anybody that is in the East Coast and can't make it to the Rose show. Keep smiling, Beanie. Happy unicorn thoughts. Exactly. Thank God for unicorns. Oh, hey. How are you? Mom, are you still on? I'm back. Sorry, lost. Oh, creative. Oh, signal. I was going to say Sid, huh? I don't get it. So, let me get your Glama knows. She's the one that made me my friggin' awesome sparkly twisted beanstalk. I don't know what it's called, but it's like sparkly and amazing. Yeah, I'm losing my sins. How? I've been good. I was just talking about how my babies have gone. They've gone back. So I kind of had some spare time, and I've been kind of just dealing with them going. Having free time again during the day, which is really weird. And then I'm just going to be prepping for Rose, and then I'm actually, the Canadian show is before the Rose show. So anybody that wants to go there, I already signed up and everything like that. I don't know the kit that I'm going to be working on. I'm hoping it's I'm really hoping that it's going to be the new Laura Lee Eagles elf kit, but I don't know if it's going to be released yet, so I'm just waiting. But it's definitely, it has to be a elf kit. And then I'm also going to debut a new baby at that show, specifically for that show. Look how cute she is. So I'm gonna, her face is still a little bit pale for me, so I'm gonna just add some details to her. Let's see. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get that elf kit. I don't know if it's gonna be ready because I believe it's still in clay. I'm super busy too. I'm selling Any First Doll shows in November in New Jersey. I'll be a vendor in a small doll show next month. I can't wait. Hi Terry. When are you gonna do one of the monkeys, and what are you thinking? Oh, it's so funny you say that, Lisa, because I just was looking at the monkey today. I literally was just looking at that today, and I was like, I think I'm not exactly sure about that. I don't know yet. I still have to, I'm still trying to get my imagination. I'm trying to like restart my imagination just to get into like just to get into it again. I do have some ideas, but there's other dolls that I'm working on. Okay, so you guys want to see something? This is my little foot warmer, and I just love it, and it works so good. So if anybody wants to get a foot warmer, I suggest you get one of these. Isn't she cute? Her name's Rainier. She sleeps right on my feet, on my slippers. She's a mini golden doodle, so she doesn't shed, which is nice. The Canadian show Fantasy Reborn Lover, whoop! It's $295, $295, not $2.95. I mean, for anybody that was confused. You have a cat version? Of what? Oh, a foot warmer? I know, she's so cute. This is really shadowy and I apologize. I'm just adding purple, some purples. Finally, hey, get started. I will have vampire babies for the Rose show, yes. I have a lot of little vampire babies coming out right now. I haven't decided. I need to start prepping, and I say that every single year around this time, but you know, I prefer to wait till after Christmas. So I'll see. I'm only having a table at the Rose show because I just can't. The Canadian show I'll have a booth, but at the Rose show I am just gonna have a table because I'm I am, okay? It's just easier. I'm flying, that's what I was gonna say. Would you do demons and angel babies? I sometimes do angels, but whoa, look what I just did. Let me get a sponge. Let me sponge that thing off right there. I don't really make demon babies. I just don't like to. But I have a collector that loves really creepy babies. Like really creepy. Like she likes like dark veins and like really like just very extreme horror dolls, and so I'll make her those kind of dolls. But I've known her for a really long time. I met her at the very first show that I ever went to, and so, you know, she wants it, so why not just do it when they ask for it, right? I mean, I'm just being a good person by answering requests. Does that make you a good person? I don't know. Graveyard Girl's doll is really cute. Oh, thank you. Don't you love his hair? It's my son's hair. I'm literally making him grow out his hair because my hair is getting my harvesting is getting low. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Yeah, that's the Saskia kit. Thought he was a good kit because it wasn't too small. Big enough that she can like buy clothes and stuff for it if she wanted to. I have a video as well as like with like the photos and introducing it and stuff, but I'm not gonna put it up until I'm ready. Her mouth. She is so flipping cute. Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. What if I talk like that? Would you guys still come and watch my channel? I am going to, where's my, okay. So the face, you can add different colors at the same time, not like so much overlapping, but in different spots. You can put like the wah. Yep. I'm afraid that I'm gonna roll the chair on her. Oh yeah, so you can add different colors in different spots on the face. That's just what I do. Just, yep, still here. That's what I do to, I don't know, I put a lot more color on the face than the limbs. Well, it's the same color, it's just the face has like the lips and the ears and stuff like that, so you can do it all at the same time. One of my parents fostered when she was told we would be sisters no matter what, and she married with 3 sweet kids. I love my 2 nieces and nephew. Yeah, a lot of them do adopt. A lot of foster parents do adopt, and now I know why. So I'm just gonna add some pink to her ears, but I am gonna blend it out. I'm not gonna leave it like that. That would just not be right, okay? Then she's gonna be offended. Then she's gonna grow up and have issues and bully people in school. I have to do something about this lighting. I'm making a Christmas video, a Christmas version of basically all the dolls that I'm gonna be making and my little elves, and show everybody what it actually takes to make those Christmas babies. So I'm so excited about it because I'm doing like a whole bunch of different steps. Just something fun and new. It's crazy just being able to paint when I want to. I love it! This is what freedom feels like, little one. This is what freedom feels like. Now I'm gonna do the little lips, the little smile. Let me adjust the puppy and my feet a little bit closer. Hello, what is the kid back there with that hair? That is the... She's a Adri Stoat. I can't think of the name. Sorry. She has a magnet in her mouth and she's drying. And then I'm going to give her a body. Because that's what we do over here at the Twisted Beanstalk. We do body transplants. See? Not only am I an artist, but I'm also a surgeon. Multi-talented. Anywho. almost dropped it. No. Nope. That one's not going to work. I went back to go get more of these brushes because I was telling you guys how I love them. And I was like, I'm just going to go and get them because obviously I'm a paintbrush hoarder and I had problems. And they only had one box. They didn't even have this. Oh yeah, I wanted to get the sparkly ones too. But they only had one box left of these ones. Which is probably a good thing because if they had more, I would have bought more. Because, you know, I need 50,000 paintbrushes. What a cute mouth she has. Whoa. Whoa, paintbrush. Whoa. Let's see. Where are the... Where's my detail brushes? Where are they? Okay, whatever. I'll just use this one. Yeah, so my class, see this is just how I roll, you'll get used to it, jumping back and forth. My Canadian class is by Niagara Falls, or the show is by Niagara Falls, so I'm definitely gonna see that. And the hotel looks really nice. And my class is a 2-day and it's $295, and yeah, I don't know what kit I'm doing yet. Whoa. End of May. The Rose in July, and then I have a family reunion to go to in July, a week after I get back from the doll show. I'm gonna be a friggin' basket case. It's a lot. Aww, her tongue, so cute. So now I'm gonna do a little bit of veining on here. Sorry, hairball. Okay, let me see. What paper shall I use? This one? Yeah, probably do. Oh man. Yeah, I was gonna go and get glass bead today, or yesterday, but then I like got busy and I went to the barn because I haven't gone so long, and then I was like, ugh. Oh yeah, and then I had to get my new phone too. What are your plans for tonight? Are the kids, yeah, the kids are going out. Oh yeah, they're super excited about it. You know what? Halloween totally sucks here. Halloween, I used to love decorating for Halloween. It was like my favorite thing. When I lived in Surrey, in Canada, we used to decorate all the time and then have like our garage open with like a little haunted house inside of it. But here, nobody hands out candy. We have to go completely out of the area. I used to go up to Canada once I moved here I would take the kids out there. I think the last time when my daughter was like, I want to say 2 years old or something. Because I remember what she was wearing a Mickey Mouse costume and they were worried because me and Serenity went back out while everybody else was done. And I just remember like it was really, really awesome. And everybody was like, oh my God, because we were out for hours. I was like, well, she wanted to walk around. She was young. She was only like 2 or 3. But then the more kids that I had, the harder it was to drive all the way up there. And so then we stuck around here and just went to like a neighborhood. Halloween is not like it was when I was a kid. Every house used to give out, but now you don't find many houses giving out. Yeah, it's like that here. It's like, well, in the community where I live, they'll have stuff over at like the community hall, you know, for kids, where it's like games and little prizes. And I almost think that it's just better to do that. And I think a problem is that you can't really trust anybody anymore, right? They don't want their kids going out because you just don't even freaking know. But it is not the same. And not only that, my kids are super lazy too. Like last year, we drove all the way to my husband's sister's, which is in Ferndale, which is like a 30-minute drive. And they walked, I think they walked like 2 blocks. And then they're like, I'm done. I just want to go back and eat my candy. I'm like, what? You got to get more. Like, I mean, I want to eat the candy too. That means you have to go out more. What did I... Wait, did I... Let me think. Did I have a baby last year? Oh my gosh, I can't even remember. I seem to remember having a baby and taking him trick-or-treating. I seem to remember that. Was it last year? I don't know. So here's some veins on le bébé. Now I'm just gonna do another little trick. This baby is so cute. I'm pretty sure this kit is really popular too. Like it's, I never got a Sunny. I never made the Sunny kit either. Okay, so those limbs are done. The faces are done. And I am going to, I'm going to add some blues while I have you guys here. Because I need to put blue on Chase. Is it Chase? No, that's the Bonnie. What is that one? Ramsey. That's what it is, Ramsey. Ramsey is such a beautiful kit. Oh, he's so cute. He's just such a newborn. Oh my God, I have a tickle in my brain. Ugh. I don't want to use my hand because I have paint thinner all over it. I can feel it. I can't believe it's Halloween. What the heck? How did that happen, you guys? Then it's going to be Christmas. Actually, Thanksgiving is next. I'm pretty sure I have arthritis in this elbow. I've been noticing it really, really bad lately. Like, it hurts so flippin' bad. And I'm like, ugh, that doesn't feel right. Are you guys bored? Are you sick of watching me? Because if you are, I'll just shut off the live right now and go and cry in my corner. I have a couple babies that I need to get. Never. No. Okay, good. Oh! Look what I just did. What happened? Schlobberknockered blue all over the place. I think it's from this. Ramsey. You know, I don't think that when I think about Cassie Brace, which is what this kit is from, I don't think I've made a lot of her sculpts. I made one, which is, I believe it's Esme, which is, hi Marla, birthmark, not bored, no. I just read that totally backwards, going upward. Classic. Yeah, I have the Esme, which I made into a Frankenstein. But I have another one. I bought another one because I really love that kit. But besides that, I feel like I haven't really made a lot of Cassie Brace, even though she makes beautiful babies. Like beautiful sculpts. Just so many. I find myself to not really be buying as many. Well, you guys, I don't know if you saw, but I had Happy Mail. I got all these friggin' amazing kits. So I have those ones. But besides that, I haven't really researched kits as much as I used to, where I used to always be online looking at new babies and like new sculpts and pre-orders and stuff like that, and now I don't know, every so often I'll find one where I'm like, I have to have that kit. There's another one that's coming out that I really love. I forget. I have it on my list though to bring to the Canadian show. I'll probably fly out of Vancouver. I don't know, maybe Seattle. We'll see. And I'm flying to the Rose Show. We drove last year and I almost died. My AC went out. Oh, it's so horrible. There was no sign of friggin' anybody either. I was like, why is there no sign of life? I felt like I was in These Hills Have Eyes movie. To simulate skin texture. I missed another one. Would you mind explaining why you have those holes? Oh yeah, so it's to make mottling. Mottling skin. I'll show you. Ah! So let's see. Okay. So can you, sorry, the lighting is not the best in here, but oh my god. See, you might be able to see this one a little bit better. Holy mother, you know what. But anyway, so a mottling basically gives like the little hole effect of, that's a really chubby leg, of like, you know, babies when they become, it's called mottling. It's called mottling. But yeah, and then I tend to blend it out with brushes because I do like younger babies. I like them to be have mottling, but the older ones I'll use a mottling sponge like you just saw, but then I'll use a different kind of brush to why can't I just explain it like a normal person? Anyways, I use a brush to just blend it so it's not so mottling or whatever. Where's its hands? Oh yeah, I've done the arms. Wow, look at that foot. Oh, it's so cute. Took me a long time to figure that out too. The mottling, like I didn't, when I first started, I had to research so much and there was like nothing. Like barely anything even on YouTube that time, there wasn't a lot. Because you are an artist. How far is the rose show? So it was a 16-hour drive. So you model it first and then blend it. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for paying attention. Yes, that's exactly what I was trying to say. Thanks for explaining. Sorry, still new for me. I told you on Facebook a few weeks ago. Yeah, so basically, okay, let me narrow down the conversation. So when I first started reborning, there was barely any videos, like no good videos to really kind of like explain things. And of course, the bigger the YouTube got, the more videos were uploaded. However, I do not paint like that, and I don't know what, I don't argue with that. I'm just like, you know what, I don't paint like that. Okay, it's fine. But it's crazy. Like, I don't, like the videos that were on YouTube, I paint so different than them because of the washes. Like they have, even other artists. I have, there's certain artists that have tutorials, and I don't paint like that. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know. I just paint the way that I do, and I don't ask any questions. So very rarely you'll find artists that paint like I do. The color, how I start with certain colors, which is very, very unlike a lot of people. The way that I blend and put color on in certain areas, it's very different. Story of my life. Very different. God, before the dog got it. But yeah, see, basically this vinyl, which is, let me try to compare to this vinyl compared to this vinyl, you can see the difference, how this one is more pale white, and then this one is like more skin kind of color, more of like a, I don't know what color it is. It's darker. So these ones, I start them with blue mottling, because once you put the blue on this specific color, it's gonna tone it right down. It's gonna make it more pale. And because I make vampire babies, I do like using like I like just doing the blue first, because then in the end, when you're adding color on top of color on top of color, you're gonna be able to see it underneath all the other color. But I mean, any way you want to paint is how you're comfortable, you know? Just do what feels right. My dolls are pretty extreme, and they don't necessarily, they look realistic, but they don't necessarily look realistic. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like, they're just very dramatic. So you might not want to start with blue, because then it might, your vinyl, if you don't know how to correct a gray vinyl, you have to, why can't I just speak like a normal person? Right? Why can't I? Why can't you, Bean? I don't know, I just can't. Anyways, you have to know how to color correct. If you're gonna use blue or purple, I suggest you know how to color correct, because your vinyl will go gray. Or it'll go muddy if you don't. I wonder if I think I should do a tummy plate with this. What do you guys think? Does anybody like, do I even have one? Okay, you decide while I look. Oh, here's all the bodies. I think it's down here. Let's see if anybody answered. Oh, so far down. That's big. I cut the gender off of that one. Whoa, Lim. I thought that I had more. Maybe they're in here. Imagine that, the drawer I didn't check. Wow, I haven't looked in this drawer in a long time. Let's see. Ugh, my elbow hurts. Whose tummy is that? Yeah, I think I'm going to. I started this. That is so weird. I don't even remember starting this. Okay. Well, I'm gonna make a tummy with it. So yeah, it looks like I did start it at one point. Always stir your paint. Always. But yeah, sometimes I'll look at tutorials and I'm just like, why don't I paint that way? Like the steps are so, and the colors that they use are not like my, as you can see, my color palette. Like I use a lot of colors and I mix all my colors. I just do. I love mixing. It drives Stephanie crazy though. Like she's like, don't touch my paint. Because I'll mix her colors up, but not because I'm doing that to be mean. I mix colors because sometimes I want it darker red or darker purple, or sometimes I want it pinky purple or more of like a, I don't know, just like different. I just want them darker or lighter or whatever. So I'm constantly mixing colors, and I'll grab a color from one jar and then mix it like I did with the blue. I grabbed more blue and then put it on the side to make it like a more different or more extreme color. And she's like, don't do that to my paints. I'm like, oh my God, what the heck? So I have my own dishes and colors now for when I go there. But I mix colors, and I don't make them as thin as they do. It's like, so that you can't really necessarily look at other people and be like, what am I doing wrong? Because it's not about doing it wrong. It's about what you're comfortable with. I'm having trouble getting, yeah, I know, I like this tummy. I'm having trouble getting my paint to stick in fingers and toes for very long. Do you prep the vinyl? That is the #1 question. Do you prep the vinyl? This one is a non-gender one because you know what I do to gender. I do a little more than oh, I'm not going to get into it because it's not very appropriate, but I cut it off. I do not like to have gender specific tummy plate babies. Then I make birds out of it. Caw! Caw! I just had to go there. Anyways, tell me do you prep your vinyl? Because that's one of the main problems. I wish air dry, then primer. Are there steps? Oh, you use air dry. I don't use air dry. So I don't know. I use Genesis, so sorry. I'm not really sure. If I were to guess, I would say your paint is probably pooling and it's too thick. I probably would prep the vinyl even though you're doing an air dry. It's so important, you guys, to prep the vinyl. And when I say prep the vinyl, you need to do a layer of Genesis thinner. There's a couple ways you can do it, and I know that people out there are probably going to disagree with me, but there are a couple ways. You could excuse me, you can prep the vinyl with just Genesis thinner, but you have to make sure you really make sure you put it good, like all over the vinyl. Like blend it, or yeah, make sure it's not like chunky and stuff. I don't do it that way because I get really frustrated. I like to put Genesis thinner with the paint thinner, so it's like a thicker consistency, but like not too thick. It's like thick enough that you can still brush it on. That is what is going to make your paint stick. You always want to do that. And I don't know if people out there do that. I know a couple people that do, but I'm not sure on artists that do more of like the thinner washes. I'm not really sure how they do it, but I know for me specifically, I absolutely have to prep the vinyl because I use so much color, and that's what's going to make it stick. There's a lot to learn. That's why it's good to take classes, because then you're just there, you get all of the instruction and see the teacher actually paint in front of you, which helps. That's how I learn, is watching. This guy has a soft spot. Always, always, always prep your vinyl. Prep your vinyl. Prep your vinyl. Just sing it, and then you won't forget it. Let's see. I wash, air dry, then primer, then steps. Are there steps that I'm missing? I don't know, because I paint with Genesis. I don't paint with air dry. I use air dry. I whitewash first. Thank you, Bean. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, I learn something new every day. Oh yeah, I'm sure. It took me friggin' years to figure this out. Well, maybe not years. Aw, his face is so cute. It's so cute. There I go, mixing colors. Whoa. Oh my gosh, you know what I did the other day? I was rooting and I dropped the needle. It just reminded me. Bean greets from Hanover, Germany. Well, hello to Germany. The other day I was rooting and it just reminded me, because I dropped my paintbrush and I like squeezed my legs together so it wouldn't fall on the floor. And so the other day, you rock. I dropped my needle and I squeezed my legs together because it was just like a natural reaction. I was like, ah! It literally stabbed me like that much into my leg. It hurt so bad. I was like, no, why did I do that? And it was just a natural reaction. Oh, it was not good, you guys. It was not good. But it's okay, I lived, and now I'm here telling you. I've got to get going. Love you, Bean. Oh, bye. Love you. Thank you for watching. Cute, cute, cute. So after I'm done this baby, I'm going to go because I'm going to bake all the babies. So that's crazy, hey, the other day about my oven. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but the extension cord like blew up. There is sparks and fireworks going in my kitchen, and luckily I was home when it happened, and my son's like, Mom! And then I was tripping out because I didn't want to unplug it from the wall because I was scared. So then I called my mom because she was here. Like, Mom! Yeah, it melted all along. So crazy. It could have burnt my house down. I've not seen that before. Isn't that crazy? So I'm just added the blues. Now, see the example of how the vinyl would have been darker, but now that I've added the blue, it's actually made it more pale. Let me see. Oh, you can't really. I hate when that happens. Anyway, so it is making it more pale. So basically I bring it to pale and then I build the color up. So I've done the blue, and now I'm just gonna go and I put like purple by the eyes and blue under here. I'll do the mouth and then I'll add the pink around it, and then I'll bake it. And then basically, so you're gonna Unicat channel, hello. So you can basically put the, basically once it's baked, it's cured, and it's, oh, hey TMC. It's cured, and so then that paint is going to stay on there. So then you're going to go back and you're going to do more layers, and once you do, so once the paint is there and you put more layers, it's going to be more color, like it makes it more extreme, which is why you want to bake it. That's what's going to make it super colorful. Hello to the UK. Not saying love, 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 love you. I bet your baby is going to be cute. I hope so. So this is a newer baby. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'll add the paints, but I'm gonna blend it, and then I'm gonna add, I'll probably add more purples and more reds, because I definitely want this baby to be more of like a new baby, you know, like a baby that was just born but is swaddled, so it's like warmer, you know what I mean? So in order to do that, I have to add purples. But I don't want it too purple like last time. I want it more like, I don't know. See, new babies, they're not really mottled. Like, they don't really have mottling. It's when they're older babies. So that's why I blend these ones, because I don't want it to be super mottled. Mottling. Super mottling? Don't want it to be a super model. It's too young. Bean and her supermodel babies. Isn't that video crazy, by the way? The 60-second one? Oh, that was pretty cool filming it, except for I get really nervous talking in front of a camera. And they used a lot of more of my YouTube videos, which is not, I find that other people's, they talk more, but like with mine, they showed more YouTube videos, which is fine, but, and plus because I can never answer a question in one sentence, they're probably like, oh my god. Okay, let's do this guy's mouth. Aww, so cute. Oh, I love these lips. Focus. 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 Why is it not focusing? Can you see? Anyways, it has a beautiful mouth. What time is it? 1:30. Wait. Yeah, 1:30. I've enjoyed having this live video with you guys. I've been feeling so lonely lately. Isn't that weird? To feel lonely? Like that I feel lonely? I do. I do. I don't know how to fix that. Any suggestions? I'm going to be painting some hair later on because I have 2 dolls that are done. Making these lips a little more purple. They're like a mauve. A mauve. They're like a mauve. A mauve. A mauve. Cute, cute, cute. No, look what I did. A big chunk of purple right there. 4:31 here. Here it's like 1:30. Almost 1:30. It's getting there. Put some color in that because it is quite the impressive little roll right there for a chin. Wow, the baby is looking good. Thank you. You would be able to see it. Let me see. This is why it takes Twyla. Hi, Twy. Say hi. Hi, Twy. Okay, you can go back to sleep now. But as you can see, this is why it takes so long, because this is just like a first layer. And then, let me put that down. Here's Chase. It's one I've been working on, so he needs to be baked. Otherwise my paint will go muddy. And then here is April. Sort of see color happening. Again, it's the only the first layer, so. Oh no. Yeah, Chase is a beautiful kit. I love Frenchies. I know, she's so cute. I love her. Getting warm now. Don't you just love those? How awesome are those? So awesome. Okay, so I need to go because I need to bake these babies anyway, and I need to start doing some hair. I might just record that and post it. 1:30. Yeah, 1, 2, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have 3 babies to bake. So I'll probably come on later to do another video of painting this one. I only prepped her. I haven't started anything, so. But I so appreciate your guys' support, and I thank you so much, because if it wasn't for you, I would be not making YouTube videos, and it's been really, really fun lately. So thank you for watching and everything, and coming out. Oh, you did? Yay! I hope you learned something. I made a hair video the other day, but it was like a speeding one. So just because it's a little bit easier, because it takes a long time when I'm painting or penciling hair, I'll work on it for a few hours. So I like just like chopping it up and then speeding it up. But hopefully you guys can learn something from that. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!